Hey there, Gemini. I can't even talk. We're off to a terrible start. Let me try that again. Hi, Gemini. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, everyone. My name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. And yes, we're doing the energy forecast for all of the zodiac signs, but currently working on the sign of Gemini. And this is for the week of July the 21st through to the 27th. All right, so Gemini, this week, once again, I am using the Enlightened Moments deck by Eileen Davies. I picked these up while I was at Arthur Findlay Spiritualist College, and I absolutely love them for this purpose of letting you in and helping you become aware of what your overarching energy is. So for this week for you, we have Eagle flies over clouds of doubt. Okay, and it says on the back of the card here, with majesty and power, the eagle soars. Its outstretched wings carry it higher than other birds can only dream of. Endowed with vision, it conveys the message from higher realms to remember your divinity so that you can learn to soar above the clouds of doubt and fly freely beyond your preconceived limitations. From greater heights, you can see the bigger picture of your life. As you learn to soar, you enable others to do the same. Just as the invisible air thermals support the eagle on its flight, so will the unseen world carry you to greater heights of awareness. So when you're doubting yourself, that's normal, right? Doubting ourselves and wondering, am I being good enough? Am I doing a good enough job? Am I worth? That's all normal kind of human stuff, right? It is when we allow that doubt to interfere with our lives, to stop us in any way, shape, or form, that those thoughts are no longer in the realm of normal, right? So it's time to address your limiting beliefs and don't allow yourself to be sort of hemmed in by those beliefs. Allow yourself to step beyond them into things that you only have dreamed of, right? Because once you do that, once you get a taste of that, if you've really, really set yourself free and stepped into yourself and your life for exactly what it is, where it is, and you've done that without doubt and you've done it with certainty of who you are, even when you get like a little taste of that, there's no going back. You may in future doubt yourself, you'll play that second guessing game, but you will always have that point to reference of what it's like to step through that and into success, however you define it, right? And sometimes success just means overcoming those inner fears and doubts. All right, let's break it down for you a little bit further, Gemini. For this, I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. I'll pull 3 more cards here, breaking your week down just a little bit. Once again, this is the week of July the 21st through to the 27th. And wow, look at this. Right off the start, we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, of course, being all very free-spirited, very creative, sort of loving life around you. And listen, I actually feel like that's the normal you. I feel like you are a pretty creative person. I do feel like you're normally the kind of person that sort of goes and grabs life by the short hairs and kind of wants to own it. But this self-doubt creeping in, it doesn't have a place with you. It's taking over and controlling your life is kind of what I'm feeling. So I do feel for those of you that are going to resonate with this reading, it's really about sort of taking a step back and assessing that. Where am I holding myself back? What doubts about me am I allowing myself to be stopped? Because that's a choice, right? Having those feelings, absolutely normal. But when we are stopped by those fears, stopped by those doubts, that's a choice that we're making. And I want you just to sort of do a little inner journey this week and see where you're holding yourself back from feeling your natural sort of joie de vivre, right? So do a little inner reflection there, if you would, Gemini, and allow your normal, celebratory, creative self to just shine this week. And then at the middle of the week, we have for you the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is all about, it's somebody that's really reliant, very patient, very hardworking, sort of have a trail of success behind them. This is you. This is you, Gemini. Like, why are you allowing these doubts and fears? Okay, you've been here before, all right? I just very clearly got that. You've been here in this doubting sort of, oh my God, my life is falling apart, nothing's working for me, thought process before, and you've had to overcome, and you've done it successfully. So why are you holding back now, right? You've literally got a trail of success behind you, right? So if you look at, if your inner journey this week is really contemplating your limiting beliefs and where they're holding you back, make sure that in your contemplation you're including all of your successes, right? Where you've been, what you've overcome, and allow that to inspire you to overcome yet again, right? Because every time you do, and every time you're sort of putting another like feather in your cap, you're having a bigger, longer, wider trail of success behind you on which to bank on when those doubts creep in. All right, I hope that makes sense to you, because I really feel like you've got this, Gemini. Your normal stuff is bursting to get out, but it's held back by this doubt and this fear, these limiting beliefs. And it's time to break free of that. And then, yeah, look at this. We have the Page of Cups, right? And this is all about, it could be about young love. It could be about, sorry, hold on. You know what I'm feeling this is about? And I know the Page of Cups can stand for this, and this is where I feel it's going, is something about volunteer work here. And I really do feel like if your doubts and your limiting beliefs are with regard to what you do or how you've chosen to express yourself in this lifetime, maybe through your work or just, again, what you do, that I feel like you need to take and be somehow, some way, shape or form, doing some volunteer work, like putting yourself out in your community in a big way, a small way, whatever works for you, and just allowing yourself to build up both your confidence and sort of your, what's the word I'm looking for? When you do good for others and it's just part of who you are and you're not doing it with any compensation or recognition expected or desired. And I don't know what the word is. It escapes me. The stupid stroke brain sometimes drives me nuts. But you know what I'm talking about, right? That. Go out there and do some volunteer work. Do those things that you want to do. Express yourself how you want to. But instead of getting a paycheck in exchange for it or congratulations or recognition, just do it to help you build your confidence and remind yourself of who you are. At the core of you, you are a spiritual being. You are one and equal with all others. Never, ever doubt that, all right? Please leave me a comment below if you're recognizing yourself in this reading. Let me know that, yes, you're going to grab life by the short hairs once again and make it yours, all right? Please do like, share, and subscribe, and please check back with me next week for your updated forecast. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitively signing off.